What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully, you're doing all right. It was a very bad day and a kind of good day. So, we're going to go over the bad and then the good. Susan, the chat. Jennifer, how's it going? Jennifer's first, just eked out Scott on my end. Charlotte, what's going on? Audrey, Liquidation Lounge. Adam, what's going on, buddy? Donna. Sean, thanks for coming. Zircon back again. Good to see you. Four Oaks, Scott Lindsay, Kiki Mom. What's up? All right, so we'll start with the bad. And I need your guys' help with an item. So I'll show you the item I picked up that I have no idea what the logo is, but it's kind of cool. So I'll tell you why I was drawn to it. All right, so let's start with the bad stuff, right? So the bad stuff first. Returns. I've been getting hit with returns. FBA, I think I had merchant fulfilled and FBA. So if you get returns, you'll get an email to authorize the return. Usually I just go in and authorize it, and it'll send them an email, and then they can return it. Now, if it's if that's merchant fulfilled, then they have to go through and mail you the item back. So I have a couple of them open now. They claimed two of my micro cassette recorders that I sent them didn't work, which doesn't make any sense because I test everything. Now, it could be shipping, it could be handling. Amazon could have sent the wrong one out. It could be a slew of things. But I know I had them right. It just irks me that when they say that the items didn't work. So who knows what it could be. But nonetheless, open return. We'll see if they mail them back. The second thing, if it's FBA, you're going to get an email that says eBay or Amazon has initiated a refund. It'll give you the item and it'll say the amount. Now that amount gets automatically deducted from your account. Merchant fulfilled, it does not. You can wait for the item to come back, at least from what my experience. But Scott, no, I did not commingle. Good question. None of these items that I'm going to show you, or I'm going to show you some, but none of these items that are returned from the FBA side were commingled. They were all my own barcodes. So I labeled my own Amazon SKU to them. If they were commingled, the question would be that you're using the manufacturer's barcode where Amazon can just use any inventory that's available. So one return a couple days ago on my cassette recorder. You have 45 days. So I put a reminder in my calendar on an FBA return to validate that that product hasn't hit the warehouse. If it doesn't get shipped back to the warehouse within 45 days on FBA, you can open up a case and you can get the money deposited back into your account. Otherwise, if it's returned to the warehouse, you can pull it out. And I'm going to show you what a pullout looks like. Merchant fulfilled, but the two bad things today, I had two returns, people saying stuff didn't work. Someone also, I sold a CD player. I don't know if I didn't show you the CD player. I sold it for about 40 bucks. It was a part of a kit, but that was the only listing, and probably hindsight, I should probably created my own listing without the kit. But there were other listings that did not have the kit with it that were selling just the CD player. Now, I had in the description included CD player only. Probably didn't read it, just read off the main listing. So next time I will probably create my own listing if it doesn't match exactly what the stock photo looks like. So again, merchant fulfilled, they have to send it back to you. You will not have to credit the money unless there's some claim. I'm assuming if some claim happens, I'm sure Amazon will step in and credit your account, but they have not done that yet. I've responded to them timely, authorized returns. I'm just waiting for them to send it back. And then FBA side, they'll deduct your account. That's, I think, the only bad thing. The good thing is they ship it out for you, but they credit your account automatically. You have to keep track of the returns. You do not have to have a membership to start. You do need to have a selling account. You do not need a professional account. If you do not have a professional account and you sell items, you will be charged $1 per sold item. All right, so that is the return drama that I had on Amazon. Now, the actual FBA part. When you have an FBA return and they do send it back to the warehouse, it will either come back from my experience, again, two types, right? It'll come back and it'll be considered sellable. They'll put it on the shelf and they'll sell it again. All my product that gets returned, go figure, is in an unsellable condition. You will then have to go in and create a removal order. The removal order basically states, and I believe they charge you 50 cents each removal, or it's per item, I forget. But you create the removable order, and they basically, you tell it where to ship it. You can dispose of it, I think, for 15 cents, or you can get it shipped back to you for 50. So I had it sent back to me just because I want to see what's going to happen. Now, should I show you? Okay, so came back in an Amazon box. Move that there. So there's what it came back in, right? So here is my return. It's a generic, and you can reuse the boxes, which I like getting. I don't like getting removals, but I get boxes from it. So these were two of the same items I got a removal order on. The guy ordered two, returned them. Okay, so it was supposed to be this, and this was a brand new item. So here, I bought these wholesale, so these are brand new. Claimed he couldn't get it to work. But ready for the gross part? It's got like crud, like almost lotion or conditioner. It smells like a health and beauty product, but it's all over the bottom. And you can see, those stickers look familiar, right? They're FBA sticker or liquidation.com stickers. So that's the sticker Amazon puts on, I'm guessing, for removal orders. But yeah, so this is gross. Okay, if they had two in here, I wouldn't be so concerned. But so this is my first time doing this. If not, so I'm supposed to get another one of these, right? Look at this. Does that look like a controller to you? They sent me cap rack back. So they sent me I've never even had this product. They sent it back to me. And you can see again, it's opened. And it has the sticker on the back and the FBA ASIN right underneath it, the FNSKU. So they sent me the wrong item back. And even on the label, they'll put a return label in the box. It has two of these, not one and one. So what I did here, I went in, I opened a case. I said what was wrong. I gave him the SINs and then, or SKUs, sorry, SINs my other job, but I gave him the SKUs and I took pictures. Well, they came back and said, I need to do this, this, and this. So I got to take more pictures. I got to put more of the SKUs on it. I'll keep you apprised of what happens, but there you go. And it's all gunky inside the box. So I'm going to follow their instructions. I'm going to put the pictures on there, try and get my money back. Because that's, I mean, if I had two of the same item, I wouldn't care, but Michelle says, my last removal order came back in a giant box that was crushed like an accordion and the face of the player was cracked. So yeah, that's the other thing. The sellers that send the stuff back, or if you do merchant fill, just like eBay, if it's merchant fill, they crush it. But then Amazon too, right? There was no packing material in here. It was flopping around. See how much space there is in there? So Michelle, to your point, they don't really take care in the removal orders. But I will keep you guys posted. Keep in mind, I'll update you. I'm going to respond tonight again. All right. The second bad thing was I got a negative, and the buyer bought one of my jerseys that was a youth jersey. In the this is eBay now. We're switching to eBay. eBay said, the feedback said, this is a size youth or women's jersey. Well, the guy didn't read the details. In the title, it said medium, and in the details, it said children unisex. So basically, I called eBay, and since he said it was men's medium, which he didn't read it, they removed the feedback. So I just got the feedback removed tonight. Took 5 minutes. Liquidation Lounge, no, those aren't the controllers. Those are controllers I actually went direct. So I go direct to that company, and I buy some of the products sometimes. Scott, I'm not sure. That's a great question. That came from Kentucky. So that was the Kentucky warehouse. Amazon removal day equals bad Christmas. That is true. Bearded picker. Yeah, that was awful. So I'll keep you posted on that. Feedback got removed, so that's good. If you have any feedback that before you send the removal or the feedback revision request, because you only get a certain number, if they violate any type of policy of extortion, or they're saying something against your business or against the item that is clearly described, call eBay and they'll probably remove it. I've gotten them all removed that have happened for buyers not reading when it clearly states stuff. So don't be afraid to call. And Eric says, I like Mercari. Yeah, I sold one today. I had a Mercari sale today. Mercari, whatever. All right, so keep those questions coming. If you guys want to talk about FBA returns, merchant fulfilled, that's why I like merchant fulfilled, because I kind of get to kind of control the returns, if anything. But so today, my thrift haul kind of took care of all of it, right? So you see this here, I picked this up for $4. This is an authentic CCM Reebok jersey. And the way you look at hockey jerseys, usually the newer ones will have the patch we talked about down here, but it has the, I don't know if you can see that, it has the Reebok CCM, and if it's a size 50. The other thing, these are all sewn patches. There's no tears, nothing pulled. And it's Raymond Bork. He's a Hall of Famer. So if you look up these jerseys, some of them sell cheaply. Most of the nice ones sell pretty expensive. So I'm going to list this high. I'm going to see what happens. But the other thing, if you guys want to look at a real jersey, most of the time, look for this. This is the fighting strap, and this is usually most of the cheap jerseys won't have this. But in the hockey jerseys, you will see that strap in there. So that was $4. I'm going to try and get above 100, 150. We'll see. I'll let it sit because I want to wear it. So I'll keep that one if I can't get it to move for the price I want. Scott's getting ready for Q4. Nice. 4 Oaks. Amazon removal has gotten really bad with shipping. Yeah, I've gotten some of the other ones have been okay, but you know, some of them have just been like, they don't even care. And it takes forever on removal orders. Penguins beanie hat, nice from the bins. Yeah, hockey's coming, guys. I'm pumped. Yeah, Kiki Mom, I'm holding out. I'm going to hold out for that one. But here's more stuff coming. Here's some better things. All right. You guys remember the pink one I got the other day? Well, I got the purple one. Purple vented Nike Golf. Everything I'm going to show you is $4. So Nike vented Golf, brand new, not brand new, but like new. I'm going to list as pre-owned. I say like new. Great condition. Let's put it that way. So I have the matching pink one. Garrett. Hey, Garrett. Tried my first thrift haul today. Got 5 golf shirts. Seemed like any other sport shirts. They were overpriced. Oh, 15 to 20. Yeah, that's way too high. Vicky has piles of toys. Slow first half of the week, but using the slow time to expand. Yeah, if you have slow, look on growing other sides of your business. That's great. All right, Under Armour. I got this. This was $4. It is a Under Armour Run zip up. Usually, I can hold out between 25 and 25 and 30. I'll list this high at $29.99. But I think this is teal. You guys tell what color this is? Green. I put green. I have no idea. The collar's teal, but I don't know about the stripes. But yeah, just plain Under Armour. Pick these up if you can get it for the price. Scott, you're gonna like this here. All right, I got this. Another $3 item. This is kind of cool. It's a ThermaFit. If you can find ThermaFit hoodies, they sell pretty quickly. This is a size medium. It's hoodie, and it has roll tide through it. So really cool. I'm going to keep this high as well. But, yeah, definitely college teams pick those up. An online color test. Yeah, that's right. All right, what else did I get? This is kind of cool. It's an old, I say old, a vintage Columbus Crew jersey with the old Sierra Mist. I forget if Scott McBride's number 20, but I'll pick up soccer jerseys all day. This might sit for a little bit, but that's okay. Size medium, but it looks really big. Got that. Donald Ross. They kind of sit for a while for me, but if you look up Donald Ross, and I got this one because it has the tag on it, brand new with tags. It does have a pipe valves on the sleeve, so some embroidery, but it's brand new. If you look up brand new long sleeve, these sell for about $44, $45, depending on what's on them. That's plain white. So I had to get it. I had to get it new with tags. I love soccer jerseys for the traffic they drive to my stores. Yeah, jerseys, sporting stuff does great. Under Armour shorts. Under Armour, I can't stress on. I like Under Armour. I got these for $2. Usually check when you buy these screened on stuff that the logo is not. See how it's a little bit worn, it cracks a little bit. Just be careful that it's at least on there. And if it's really bad, describe the condition. But these shorts, and it even has on the back, which is kind of cool. I'll probably be able to get 20 bucks, 15 to 20. We'll see. But the Under Armour stuff definitely goes well for me. Even if I get 10, I'll take 10 for it for a $2 flip. Now, this one probably got the best of me just because I like jerseys. And it is Peyton Manning, but it is a youth jersey. It's the Reebok jerseys. Youth, kind of just be careful on youth because sometimes they sit for a while. They don't sell for much. I am going to list this for 15. It might be a little high. I paid $3 for it. Couldn't leave it behind. I just saw it sitting there. This might sit for a while, but it's kind of cool. It's Nike Cooperstown collection. It is a windbreaker. I do like the logo. It's sewn in. It's Cleveland Indians. I'll list this probably for $29.99. Best offer. Cleveland Indians on the arm. So got Wahoo on it. I'm sure that should do all right. All right, I need your opinion on this one, guys. I saw this and I said, I had to get it. It's triple XL. The patches caught my eye. It looks unworn the way it's feeling to me. It is a cotton, what is it? Polyester cotton blend. But I like it because it has patches. It's Halliburton, and it looks like one of the oil rig work shirts. So it's got the patch right there. It's got the flag on the side, which is kind of cool. On the other arm, it has Team Halliburton. And then on the back, it's got the big logo. So this thing's huge. I might list this really high. If you look up jumpsuits or the oil jumpsuits, search on this brand here. If you can search that brand, it's Wenas, maybe? I don't know if I'm saying it right. But search that brand, and if you can find the full jumpsuits, they're selling for like 50 to 60 bucks. Pre-owned. They're Halliburton. But yeah, if you can find stuff, I'm going to stick with this high. We'll see what happens. Charlotte, that's a great question. I don't know if it's fire retardant. When I was looking up those comps, it was saying fire retardant on at least the jackets and the jumpsuits. But I was trying to read on the tag. It just says tall, 3XL, US 3XL, manufactured, material, and there's no mention of retardant. So I would not put retardant on it, even though it feels like it. It has that kind of starchy feel. But I will list that high. We'll see what happens. How does everyone describe light sweat marks on hats? Oh, I got two more things. That was a great segue. I'll try to clean them out, Eric. There is a video out there on YouTube that has this guy that uses, and if you want to put the effort in, you can do it, but it's like detergent water, and you get like a scrub brush. You basically scrub the hat, get them really wet and clean them, and then you let them dry. And the ones he showed had sweat marks, dirt on them, and they came out pretty clean. Hey, Mike, what's up? If it's oil rig related, it will be. Is it stiff? Yes, it's a little stiff, Charlotte. Look on the label on in the side of the seam. I looked there too, and I didn't see any, unless I missed it. So yeah, there's nothing on the seam inside, unless it's up in there. Nope, nothing. That's a good call out though. When I don't see anything on the collar, I'll look on the inside. But yeah, nothing. Completely blank. Liquidation Lounge will definitely say prayers for your family. In Hawaii, you're about to get slammed, right? I saw pictures of your stores. Target was empty. I think it was Big Island that was empty. Maui or the Big Island, I forget. Style number? No, there's no style number on the tag, actually. There's a phone number. Oh, there's a PO number, 77454. Production date 2014, quality 5.6 ounces. But other than that, no. Other than the production number, that was it. So Eric, I'm gonna try cleaning them. I had to pick up this hat. These are the last two things I picked up the haul. This one is dirty. I got to clean it. You can see kind of dirt on it. It is a new era. It's kind of cool because this is all like popped out sewing. It's got the old style. When I say the old style, when I remember the Chicago Bulls, and on the back it has the bull on the back, which is kind of sweet. So I will clean this up. We'll see what happens. Then, oh, this is from Carmel, California, when I visited there. All right, who's this? Does anyone know what this is? It is made by Nike. You see Nike right there. And it says, engineered to the exact specifications of championships. I have no idea what that logo is. I've looked everywhere. I don't know if it's K2, KLL. But yeah, no idea. No idea what that is. So if you guys could help me out, that'd be awesome. But this, I picked this one up because it's pretty clean, Nike fit, or Nike, and on the inside, it's probably worn a couple times, but there's no stains, nothing on it. But yeah, no idea what that is. So those are the two hats I picked up. I do have to clean them. I'll try and do a video of cleaning them, but Kevin Love. See, I knew you guys would know. Is that who it is? Kevin Love? The second? Interesting. I had no idea he'd have his own hat. Scott, that was easy. Kevin Love. Yeah, so what about you guys? How are you guys sales going? Getting stuff listed. So before the show, all these listings are done. I just have to take pictures in the listings. They're all priced out. I'm gonna get all that stuff listed. I had 2 more Amazon sales tonight, so I could get, one was FBA, one was merchant fulfilled. Kiki Mom, how many photos you take of a hat? I have 6 to list. So this is what I do. I take a picture of the front, so that's 1. And I'll take a picture of the back, like kind of like this, so you can see at least the how it connects, and or if there's any writing on the back, and it shows the inside of the brim. And then if I need to, so that's 2. And then if I need to, anything that shows size or logo on the inside, I'll take a photo there. So usually I'll do 3. 3 is my average. 2 is probably the min. If there's nothing on the back, actually I will do the back at least, because you want to show them this portion and showing that's Nike. So probably average 3 to answer your question. Scott's crushing it with 9 Amazon. Nice. 6 sales, listed 25 new. Great. Get those listings up. 35 updated a few. Yeah, I got to get back out there and update a couple more. Updating. Did you guys see the update? I'm sure you have already seen it. You guys have been on Facebook and all that. But down at the bottom, as you're putting your listings in, you can add promotions right to your listings right away. You've been including 6. Wow, that's a lot. It all depends too. The more logos, the more pictures. But I just keep it. I keep all my listings to a minimum. I try and get stuff up. $1,000 so far this week. Nice, Mike. Kevin Love the second. There are 2 of them. There's 2 Kevin Loves. Yeah, that's the other thing. Kyrie. I didn't know if it was Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But given Cleveland's the only NBA team hat, I could only think of Kyrie and LeBron King James. I knew that wasn't his logo. Charlotte had 2 eBay, 2 Amazon, listed 5, updated a bunch. Good. Yeah, so I'm going to get those up there. I don't think I have any more in my death pile to work, but now I just got to see the whole returns, and part of the whole crappy part of the business. Working on that side sucks, right? Working your returns, working your complaints, working your negative feedback. It's the unglamorous side of selling. Hey, Pac-Man, what's up? So Donna had 3 listed. Nice. I'll get these. What did I show you? 12, 14? I think I had 14 tonight. So let's see. What I have? 12. So I have 12 more listed. I have a couple other listing drafts I could throw up there as well. I have too many in my death pile. That's my thing right now. So my goal is, if I thrift for the day, I want to get everything that I thrifted up that night, right? Get it up to be able to get sold. And plus, I don't want to grow the death pile that you've seen over here and over here. So I try to get those listed. get them early so I can kill my death pile. Yeah, Kiki, just get your listings up. Get them up there. You're spending too much time per listing. Here's my advice, and here's what I do. Get it up, list it. If you have to go back and fix it, it's better for you to get them up there and get them sold versus spending way too much time in the minute details. Get the minimum up there, size, brand, pictures, and then go back in and measure if you have to. That's the way I do it. If I take too long and I can get 10 things listed in one day versus one per day, and that 10th item doesn't sell for 10 days down the road because I didn't list it for 10 days, and someone will buy it on day one, not worrying about anything, you're selling it and you're saving yourself that work. Hey, Glenn, what's up? Kind of slow, but eBay's updating again. So, guys, yeah, love that you guys are getting your stuff up there. Work some more Amazon tonight. Eric, tip, I took an image of your logo, uploaded Google Images. See, that's the other thing. I tried that before. So, Eric, thank you. So, Eric took the photo of this hat. I guess he took the image, went to Google search or Google Images. You can upload it and do an image search. Found it right away. Sent you the result. It's Kylie Irving, logo Nike. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's awesome. Thanks, Eric. Kyrie Irving logo. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. So there you go. Last tip of the night. Thank you, Eric. Take a picture of it and use Google image search. Rise and Grind Picker, thanks for coming. Yeah, so there you go. I found that hat, got that out, so I get that listed. How do you Google logo search? So if you go to, let's see here. I think if you just Google image search, it should pop up. And what it will do is, I've done it a couple times, but I didn't even think it to do it for this one. But it basically, you click a little button and it says the little camera icon here. So let me flip my screen. Thanks to Eric. Let's share here. Application. So there you go. So if you go here, if you search Google image search, I could spell search, this pops up. The first one should be Google Images. Once you click there, and this is assuming you have the picture saved somewhere in your desktop, you can paste the image or the URL. So if you have something in Facebook, something on the web, just paste the URL, or you can come in here and choose the file. So I didn't even think of that. So that's a good tool to use. And then you just click and browse to where you saved it to your computer. There you go. Yeah, so logos, that works great. I used it on one before on some soccer jersey and I couldn't find it, and then I gave up. I gave up on Google image search. All right, guys, so that's what I showed you. So just to recap, Amazon FBA versus merchant fulfilled returns. That's kind of why I like the merchant fulfilled for controlling your returns, but FBA because they can ship it out for you. Got my negative removed. If you want to hear all that happen, it's at the front of the video. And then Thrift All. So keep you updated on this stuff sells. I'll get it all listed tonight. Hopefully you guys have a successful night, get some more sales, and I'll get to shipping here shortly. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.